All right, all right. I want to welcome everybody to the DK and Tree podcast. All right, it's week one. We got that down, and I guess we saw some great games this weekend, didn't we? I was impressed, and as you know, I'm a Ravens fan, so I love the way my Ravens performed this weekend. So the good thing about it is that again, this platform is for all you. Let's hear from you of how your teams did, how your games went. I'm gonna start off. I'm not gonna start off my Ravens today, but I am gonna start off with that molly whopping with Kansas City and Arizona. Arizona defense didn't even show up. They let my homeboy come in there and just wear them out on every which way you can think of that they was throwing balls. So I guess they was proving that hey, we don't need Tyreek Hill. We got other weapons. We got other people that's willing to step up. What they say, next man up. I guess they proved it was next man up. I mean, Arizona, where was y'all offense or defense and everything? Okay, y'all scored some points at the end of the game, but where was everything else? Hey, y'all got Hollywood Brown, y'all got him from the Ravens. I guess that was supposed to elevate y'all. That didn't happen. What what's going on there, Arizona? I think y'all definitely need to sit down and rethink a lot of things. My opinion, that was a molly whopping. That was just a thrashing. Kansas City just made a statement on you. And the way they look, hey, it looks like them and Buffalo are the two juggernauts right now. Now, I know some people may disagree with me on that one, but hey, they are looking strong right now. But hey, it's only week one, right? We got to see what happens in other weeks and everything. But I'm pretty sure we was all excited for this. Now, what was it? Mahomes had 5 touchdowns, scored 44 points. Wow. Unbelievable. Again, Arizona, where was your defense? Who was going to step up? Who was going to be the next person up? Was it anybody? Was it nobody? Or who was it going to be? Again, Kansas City just went into Arizona and mollywopped Arizona. It was like, look, this ain't your house. This is our house. We coming over here and we taking over, and we took over this house. I really felt bad for Arizona on that one, but hey, they're professionals. Hey, they need to know how to step up. So, like I said, that was a mollywhopping. That was a thrashing in that game and everything. And I gotta give a shout out to the Kansas City fans. I got family up in Kansas City, so I gave a shout out to them. I said, "Hey, y'all went down there and beat the brakes off of them." I met some people that was going down to the game, and they said that Kansas City was going to put a beating on them, and they did a beating. And I was like, "Woo, glad it wasn't my team to get mollywopped like that." So Arizona, hey, I think y'all need to get some stuff together. If there's any Kansas City fans on here, I'm giving you props. Kansas City, y'all took them to town. Y'all took them to town. And now y'all getting ready for Thursday night football too. But I don't think y'all gonna take the Chargers to town the way that y'all took Arizona to town. But I think that's gonna be a great game. Everything. So I see some people is coming in. Hello, welcome, welcome. Hey, whatever team you rep, you put it in the comments. I can bring you on into the video and you can talk about it. So again, now I'm gonna go back to my Ravens and everything. We did a great job, and we don't have big time name receivers. We have just somebody that hey, they're looking to step up, and Lamar, he's looking great. So I was like, hey, I was impressed. I was happy with the performance that we did, even though everyone was gonna say, oh, it was the Jets, oh, it was the Jets, oh, it was the Jets. That's a professional football team. It doesn't matter. But I think Flacco wasn't expecting the beating that we put on him. Everything. Flacco, we love you, but we don't love you. You're on the other team. So again, anybody that's coming in, welcome, welcome. Put something in the comments. Come rep your team. I'm gonna give you a shout out. Hey, if you won or lost, I'm still gonna give you a shout out. So the big thing is Lamar doesn't want to talk about his contract. Lamar has something to prove, and he's going to keep proving it. So I thought he threw the ball well. I thought that the offense did great and the defense did great also. We did lose some people to injuries, which always brutal sport, but Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Everything. And again, if you're looking, come on in, send me some comments. If you want to come into the chat, send me something. And I'll bring you on video and we will talk about it. We'll talk about your team. Now, I'm gonna go back to the Buffalo Bills and the Rams, everything. And Buffalo look like another juggernaut. Let's talk about some points in that game with Buffalo. Buffalo. I'm gonna give you props on that one. Josh Allen is a beast, but when he ran and gave that stiff arm to the defender, I thought it was a Derrick Henry moment when that happened. He laid the wood to that defender going out of bounds. So Buffalo, hey, that's a scary team. Hey, I think them and Kansas City might have to pair up again, and let's see who does it. Everybody's predicting that Buffalo's probably going to go win the Super Bowl, but hey, Buffalo's dreams have been disappointed many, many, many times. Many times. It was last year 13 seconds. 13 seconds will always haunt Buffalo. Always haunt Buffalo. Everything in the 90s. What? Jim Kelly took them to 4 Super Bowls, couldn't win it. I don't know. I guess they have something hanging over them like Cleveland does. They have that whole curtain hanging over them that they just can't get to the next level. But they really look good. I'm giving my Buffalo fans. I'm definitely giving y'all props on your team. Everything. I think y'all going to do great this season. So, and again, if anyone's tuning in, anyone's listening, put something in the comment. We can go ahead. We could talk about your team. Now, one game I did attend was the Commanders and the Panthers. Commanders. I had a young lady in the stadium. She said to me, "Excuse me, when is the last time that the Commanders has won a season opener?" If anyone knows the answer to that question, please let me know. But the Commanders, they actually pulled out a win. So maybe they have a formula for success, and they can go ahead and get some wins done. But I think the NFC East was going to be very interesting considering 3 teams won and 1 didn't. And I'm going to get to them in a few. We ain't gonna get to. I'm gonna get to them in a few. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save America's team because I'm sorry, self-proclaimed America's team. Y'all let us down, America's team. But the Commanders, y'all look good. A lot of people was happy leaving that stadium. I didn't see a sad face except the Panthers fans. I saw they were sad, but the Commanders, y'all showed up, showed out, came back and won. Maybe Wentz can take y'all someplace in this division. So we'll definitely see what happens with Carson Wentz and going forward. I think if he stays healthy, y'all got a chance of winning something. Y'all may win the division. That's a stretch, but y'all may win the division. But I'm gonna stay in that division. Let's go to New York and Tennessee. Upset of the week. Upset of the week. No one expected the Giants to win that game, even though it went down to the last seconds. The last seconds of that game where they missed a field goal. But hey, you have Derrick Henry, right? Y'all have some good receivers, right? It shouldn't even been that close whatsoever. Y'all should have just ran all over the Giants, right? That's what the Tennessee fans were saying. But as the Giants proved, said we're gonna fight until it's all zeros on the clock, and that's exactly what they did. I did see a play in there where I guess it was 3rd and 1 or 4th and 1, and they called a play where they threw the ball out to the tight end instead of giving it to Derrick Henry trying to get the first down, which was a play that confused a lot of people, including me. I got the strongest running back in the game. Of course, I'm gonna power him up the front, everything. And if any Tennessee fan in here want to debate me on why you think it was a good decision or why you think it was a bad decision, or even if you just think, hey, they should have passed the ball, anything, hey, we can debate about this. Again, this platform is for you all. We're going to debate about everything that you want to debate about. Everything, how good your team looks, if you think your team is going to make it to the playoffs, if they're not going to make it to the playoffs, anything you want to debate about, I am debating about it. Again, my shirt says straight smoke. I told you I'm all for smoke. I'm all for the smoke. So, like I said, if you want to leave a comment, you want to come in on the video, you want to talk about your team, let me know. I will send you a link right out and bring you right in, and we can have a conversation about it. Oh, let's see. What else? What other good games did we have? What other good games did we have? Let's talk about here's a good one. The Eagles and the Lions. The Eagles, NFC East. These teams ain't playing. The Lions. The Eagles barely won that game. Now we talking about Detroit Lions here. Another team that just had a shadow over them for a long time that didn't they just need to put the right pieces together and they could probably be something. But they battled their butt off against Philadelphia. Now, Philly, y'all on paper to be the juggernaut. So what's going on? You couldn't take down the Lions so easily because the Lions were fighting you all, and y'all only won by 3 points. Y'all always gonna say a win's a win, a win's a win. Okay, I get it, a win's a win. But if you have all these weapons with you, then you should be able to like, okay, we're just gonna run over this team. Everything. Eagles, I'm gonna give y'all props for winning the game, but Detroit, they was coming to they came to fight y'all, and they came to fight, and they did fight all the way to the end. But hey, you gotta have a winner, you gotta have a loser. But we did have a tie this weekend too. And give the props to the Eagles. Y'all did win the game, but I just think that y'all may have to put something else together. Everything. Any Eagles fans on here, come on in. Come debate me. What did you like about your game? What didn't you like about your game? You tell me. Now, even if you miss my show that's live, you can always leave me comments and I will respond to you. I definitely will respond to you. So let me see. Yeah. I did say I would save America's team, didn't I? America's team. Okay, Cowboys. I am definitely coming for you right now. What is going on in Dallas? Because y'all look bad. Look bad. Y'all gave away Amari Cooper, right? He gone to Cleveland? Y'all think I can't think of his name right now, but y'all definitely need some help down there. What happened? What happened to everything with Zeke? Everything was supposed to run through Zeke. So what happened with that? Hey, Cowboys fans, if you listening, comment please. Comment please. Please comment. And if you want to come in here and debate me right now, any Cowboys fan, you can debate me right now because the Cowboys has never beaten Tom Brady. That never beaten Tom Brady. And y'all, the only thing I hear everybody saying is Michael Parsons, Michael Parsons, Michael Parsons. That's only one man. That's only one man. You need a lot more pieces to the puzzle if you want to keep on beating teams. What are y'all going to do to address the issues? No one has addressed any of the issues in the Cowboys. Okay. What about a backup quarterback? You definitely need a backup quarterback. What about adding some more depth to your O line? How about getting a prominent receiver, right? To help your team out to win. Okay, I got another question for you, Cowboys fans. When's the last time y'all lost a season opener? Because y'all been some juggernauts at home. When did y'all lose a home season opener? Because y'all definitely have been some juggernauts. But now with Dak being hurt and everything, what are y'all going to do to address the issues? Y'all got to do something because if you don't, y'all gonna be last in the NFC East. And I'm a dare to say this. I'm a dare to say this. Y'all would just be hurting if Washington won that division because I can hear the war words in this DMV area between the two. Now, Dallas, y'all have been steamrolling through everyone. Yeah, y'all have. Y'all been steamrolling through y'all division all the time. Hey, y'all might be on the back end of this one. Y'all gonna steamroll. What are y'all gonna do? What are y'all going to do? Are y'all going to fix the issues? I did, and we always say this problem. Me, this is my opinion. Jerry Jones is always the problem with Dallas. He needs to keep his hands out of everything. He always wants to talk. Oh, we look bad. Oh, this, and he wants to down someone. But what are you doing to address the issues? Let your coaches fix it. Let anyone else fix it, but you. It can't be your way or no way. Okay. When's the last time y'all won the Super Bowl? In the 90s? Come on now. It's Jerry, get your hands out of that issue. Let your coaches, let your vice presidents, let all them people do their jobs. No, it's got to be your way or no way. And that's why y'all in the position that y'all in now. Cowboys, y'all need to get it together. If y'all don't get it together, y'all not going to see the playoffs this year. So, again, you're not putting Dak on IR. So, I guess that means y'all not going to go get a backup quarterback. Y'all say, oh, that he's going to be back in a couple weeks, this and that. Well, how do you know how someone can heal? You don't. So come on now. Come on, Dak. Yeah. Anybody that's listening, come rep your team. Come rep your team. I'm telling you, I'm ready to debate any game that was on this last weekend. Because I know we all getting ready for Thursday night football. We all getting ready for the Kansas City Chiefs game versus the Chargers, which is going to be a great game. And I definitely want to hear after when that game is over. I definitely want to hear your opinions on that game. We're gonna see if Kansas City does the molly wop again with the Chargers. I don't think so, but we'll see what happens. But again, Cowboys, where you at? Hey, hey, I'm here. I'm here. I'm waiting for you. I am waiting for you, Cowboys fans. You know, I'm waiting for any football fan. Come on in here. Come on, let's talk about your team. Hey, if you want to talk about my team, yeah, we can talk about that too. But I'm gonna get off you Cowboys now because I'm gonna go up to Minnesota. The Vikings and the Packers. My favorite, Mr. Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers. Did you need some tissue, Aaron? Because you really look sad in that whole game. You know, Mr. Spoiled, Mr. Entitled. He really, really looks sad. Yeah, Green Bay, I'm coming for you. Now, another issues up there. What did y'all do to address the issues? Y'all lost the best receiver y'all had. And if you watch the game, it showed. Because when let's look at that one play. Aaron Rodgers threw that ball to that wide open receiver, young guy, and he dropped it because that was a touchdown. And I think Aaron could have cussed everybody out in the stadium. He probably would have because he was hot that he missed that ball. You that wide open and you miss. Yeah, Green Bay, y'all definitely need to get it together. And if you notice, Minnesota, they wasn't playing with you either because they was coming to hit you, and they was hitting you and hitting you often. So they were saying, "Hey, you're not gonna come in here and do what you normally do to us. We just gonna beat you up. We're gonna wear you out, and we're gonna take it to you." And they did. They took it to Aaron Rodgers. and quite frankly, I actually loved every bit of it. I hope Green Bay get beat up all year long. I actually enjoy seeing Aaron Rodgers get knocked on his butt because, again, Aaron, Mr. Spoiled, it's his way or no way. Everything. Listen, you need to get it together. You need to start being a team player. And I don't think Aaron Rodgers is a team player. Everything has to be about him. And everything is not about you, Mr. Rodgers. And we'll see how it is. But as a joke that we always make, he's always with Jake with State Farm. I guess he's gonna need some insurance for all those hits that he's taking. He's definitely gonna need it. So hey Jake, if you listening, go ahead and give that man some extra insurance because he's gonna definitely need it for the whole season. Minnesota, give you much props because y'all went in there and y'all took them to town. Now I think Aaron has to go play Chicago. I remember with last season he thought to the fans that he owned them. We'll see if you own them again this year. But hey, Green Bay, any Green Bay fans, you want to come here and debate me? Come on in. Any Green Bay fans. Now I'm going to move on. Raiders, Chargers. Raiders fans, where you at? Where any Raiders fans at? Let's talk about what happened in your game. Let's talk about what happened with your team. Derek Carr, he was getting they was laying the wood to him. Everything. He was making some mistakes. And he was just messing up. But the Chargers, they really look good. They was taking it to him, and they took it to him in the beginning and held out in the end. And again, that to me, that was a very good game. Every day they was out there to make a statement, and I think all these teams are right now to make a statement. Like, hey, you're just not gonna run over us just the way you used to. So Derek Carr. Hey, I had somebody that's a Raiders fan. He was like, "Hey, my Derek Carr, he's messing up." Yeah, he was really messing up. He was really, really messing up. But hey, y'all almost came back. So hey, Chargers, Raiders, good game. But Raiders, get it together. Any Raiders fans here? Hey, if you want to come in and debate me on it, we can debate on this. We can debate on this heavily. All right. Now I had to get to my tie game. Colts and Texans. No one wanted to win that game, huh? Colts and Texas fans, where you at? What needs to change? What needs to change that y'all ended in a tie? The first tie of the season, y'all went in. Y'all, both of y'all need to get it together. I understand y'all played your heart out, but nobody seemed wanted to win that game. Colts, Texans, get it together. We don't need no more ties in the NFL. We want to see a winner. We want to see a loser because you want everybody wants their team to win. Nobody wants to end in a tie. But the first thing you'll say is, "Oh, we didn't lose." Well, you didn't win neither. So, hey, come on. Again, straight smoke. Straight smoke. Bring me the smoke. You bring me the smoke. I bring y'all the smoke. We have the smoke together. And again, anybody that's listening right now, hey, leave a comment if you want to debate about your team. And if you want to come into the video, leave a comment. Say, hey, I want to come in. I want to talk about my team. That is fine. I will bring you right on in here on screen with me, and you can talk about your team. You can talk about what you like, what you didn't like, anything you want to talk about. Come on in. I will invite you into the room with me. That way we can definitely talk about anything that's going on. So, Monday Night Football. Uh-oh. Let's talk about Monday Night Football. Old Big Russ playing his old team. Now, Denver fans, how did you feel about that fourth down call? Did you think they should have went for it? Do you think that they shouldn't have went for it? Do you think you was good with the field goal try? Denver, you tell me how you feel about that. Now, what I saw in that game is Seattle just wasn't playing. How you fumble the ball, Denver, 2 times down on the goal line? How did that happen? How you not score a touchdown whatsoever? Denver, what is going on up there? What is going on up there? So you need to definitely get it together. But I would have to give it to Seattle's defense. They wasn't playing. They definitely wanted to win that game, and they did. But again, that fourth down play, and you just ran the clock down. And you didn't. You got the ball in Russell Wilson's hands. Let the man make a play. Okay. If you lose, okay, I lost. Fine. But you didn't let them make a play. And again, anybody that's looking right now, thank you for coming in. Again, leave me a comment if you want to come in. Leave me a comment if you want to chat about your team. This show is for you all. And I just want us to be an interactive show. And again, don't be scared. Don't be anything. I'm up here. Hey, I'm listening. Again, I know when the Ravens lose, y'all gonna come for me, and I am ready for it. If we lose, we lose. Right now, we're on the winning end of the stick. But if we lose, we lose. But again, I want us to all debate about this. So, my favorite game that I definitely want to get to, AFC North, of course, is the Steelers and the Bengals. And I've been definitely waiting. I was waiting for that game. Now, when I went back and I got to watch the highlights with the game, some things I noticed or whatever. So Cincinnati, I'm going to start with you first. Y'all turned the ball over 5 times. 5 times. So for y'all to fight back to take that into overtime, I will commend Cincinnati for that. I will commend Cincinnati for that, for turning the ball over 5 times and still having a shot to win the game. Now, at first, when I didn't see the game, I would just say I was on social media talking about, hey, can anybody hire a kicker? Can anybody hire a kicker? Can anyone hire a kicker? Apparently, no one can seem to hire a kicker here whatsoever. But when I look back, and then Cincinnati was coming for me, it was like, no, it's our long snapper. It's okay. So when I went back and I looked at the highlights, I was like, oh, it is the long snapper, because the ball was snapped high, getting it down. Then it got they snapped it again wrong. It got blocked. They could have won the game. And Cincinnati had every opportunity to win that game. Now, there was a play on there where I think it was Jamar Chase, and he was down the goal line, caught that ball, drug the feet, and they put it at the 1. I think I would have challenged that because I think it was a touchdown. I believe it was a touchdown. And Steelers should have lost that game. They should have. Any Steelers fans in here, you can come in and debate me on it right now because you know the rivalry that we have. I think it was a touchdown. I don't know why the coach didn't challenge the play, but they didn't. And look at the end result. Look at the end result. Now, I'm gonna go to Pittsburgh. Okay, y'all defense was showing out. Yeah, y'all was out there beasting. Okay, I get it. I get it. But again, some of them questionable calls that was in that game, Cincinnati should have won that game. Even with the 5 turnovers, Cincinnati should have won that game. But I'm going to give props to Pittsburgh. As much as it pains me to do it, I'm going to give props to Pittsburgh because they actually went and won the game. So congratulations, Pittsburgh. Y'all gonna get the congratulations from me. But trust me, when y'all come play us, it's gonna be a different result. And like I said, I'm coming for you this year. So when we play, it's going to be a different result. It's going to be y'all going to be on the losing end of the stick. I don't believe that we're going to turn the ball over 5 times. So again, y'all got away with highway robbery in that game. Y'all probably had the refs in your pocket like that Monday Night Football game last year too. But that's a debate for another time. So congratulations to Pittsburgh. Cincinnati, y'all got to do a little bit better. Y'all got to get those snapper issues fixed. But again, that was a great game. Great game. Went down. I thought that was going to end the tie because I was definitely going to give y'all the smoke if it ended in a tie. Definitely going to give y'all the smoke. All right. Let's move over to Baker Mayfield, the Panthers, and the Browns. You know, Baker, hey, did you see the look on Baker Mayfield's face? He was actually pretty salty after that game of losing the game. You could see it on his face when him and Myles Garrett hugged. He was upset. He wanted to win that game because he felt as though he was wronged up in Cleveland. And he was. He was wrong. You just gonna bring somebody in, not give me a chance. And they kicked him out of Cleveland. And then you pay for a quarterback that y'all can't even use right now because of all his alleged issues that's going on with. We're not gonna even talk about that, but that's his issues. So Baker wanted to make a statement, which he did. Had a pretty good game. Could have came down and won it, but hey, what happens when you get a field goal? You lose the game. But Baker was very, very salty about losing that game. But hey, you never know. You may see Cleveland again. So Cleveland, AFC North team, I'm gonna give you props. Y'all won the game. Y'all definitely won the game. And hey, congratulations to you. Carolina, y'all need to get it together. What y'all doing? Y'all definitely need to get it together. And I'm surprised no one wants to come in and talk to me yet. Why not? Come on. Hey, this is your show, your platform. I'm just an advocate. That's it. I'm just an advocate. Hey, we can agree to disagree. We can agree. We can do anything you want. I'm just your advocate. This show is for you all. I want you to come in. Hey, rep your team. Tell me what you like, what you didn't like, what you would like to see with your teams. Cowboys. Oh, sorry. I'm not gonna pick with them no more. I ain't gonna pick with them no more. All right. So let's go up to Chicago. Woo! Chicago and the 49ers. Come on, 49ers. Y'all gotta do better. Y'all have to do better. Y'all got a young quarterback up there, and I think y'all should have gave him some more plays that he could have made better strides in that game because his decision making is just not that good just of yet. I mean, you got Jimmy G up in there as the backup quarterback. I think y'all should have just kept Jimmy G as the starter, let him come under him for a little bit, and then switch the roles. But now they got some decision making to do because the simple fact that if they switch out quarterbacks already right now, it's going to tear his confidence down. We don't need that. We don't need that whatsoever. But playing up in a storm like that, I would have to commend them for that. Chicago, they did a good job. Now Justin Fields, hey, give him props. He was up there. He was making some great moves, great decisions. What they say, you don't throw the ball across your body. Well, he did, and he did. Hey, all that weather up there, I had to give it to them because they was under a flood warning up there. I was like, that game may not happen, but it did. It did. Chicago, I give you props. I definitely give you props on that game. I definitely give you props. So, what? No one wants to come talk to me? Not today? Okay. Well, I tell you what. So, I'm going to go ahead. This is all my reviews. This is everything that I saw when I watched the games or whatever. So, I am going to wind my show down. And hey, if you leave me comments, I will comment back with you. If you definitely leave me comments, I'm gonna try to run my show again from 6 to 7. I had to do it on a Thursday because I was busy this Tuesday, but every Tuesday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern time, I will run the show. I will run the show. It gives you time to go back and review everything, and you can debate me on anything that I said, or you can rep your team. You can tell me your likes, your dislikes. Now, again, I am streaming across 3 platforms. So I am across Facebook, my Facebook page, I'm across my YouTube page, and I'm on Twitter. Now on Facebook and YouTube, my name is Damon Davis, Damond, last name Davis. Across Twitter, it's DK Davis 518 across Twitter. If you go across that platform, also, I'm probably looking to add Twitch pretty soon. So once I get Twitch up and running, I'll give you Twitch address also. That way, it's 4 platforms. Whatever platform you come across, where I'm also on every major podcast network: Apple, Spotify, iHeart, you name it. Our show is out there. It's the DK and Tree podcast. Everything. So I'm gonna wind my show down since I couldn't get anybody in here today that didn't want to come in here and debate me or have some fun or come on video. Y'all don't need to be camera shy. I'm not camera shy whatsoever. So now, last segment of my show. I did it last year and I'm gonna do it again this year. Brown bags. You're definitely getting some brown bags, some teams. So my first brown bag would go to the whole Arizona defense. The whole Arizona defense. Y'all definitely need to get it together because Kansas City just went in there and mollywopped y'all. Shellacked. It was a shellacking. Y'all didn't even show up. So y'all definitely get a brown bag for this week. I'll tell you who else gets a brown bag this week. The Jets. Y'all let the Ravens come up there and just run all over top of y'all. So y'all definitely get a brown bag too. I'm definitely gonna give some more brown bags to the Colts and the Texans. That shouldn't end in a tie. Y'all definitely get brown bags too. Guess who doesn't get a brown bag this week? Cleveland. Y'all actually won. So all the brown bags y'all wear all the time, y'all can hold your head up high this time. So, and one more brown bag I'm gonna give to, and y'all gonna love this one, is the New England Patriots. Because the Dolphins mollywopped y'all too. They just went down there and stomped y'all. Tyreek Hill is on a different level. He got a new team and a new quarterback. He got something to prove. So again, I want to thank you for tuning into the show. Again, this show is interactive. It's for all of you. Please leave me comments and please tell me about your teams. Tell me what you like, what you didn't like. Tell me anything that you want to talk about with your team, or if you want to talk about somebody else's team, or of course, y'all want to come trash the Ravens. Come on, I'm ready for it. All right. All right. Y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all on Tuesday at 6 p.m. It'll be every Tuesday at 6 p.m. If I cannot, I will post on my Facebook page if I cannot air on that Tuesday. So y'all have a good evening. I thank you for all tuning in. And hey, let's make this show our show, because this what it is, our show.